What's going on, stackers? So in this video we're going to be taking a look at all of my numbers, my royalties, and breaking them down month by month. Now if you're new here, my name's Paddy, and every single day I like to bring out videos teaching you how to make money with nothing more than your internet connection and your laptop. So go hit subscribe and hit that little bell icon so you can be notified for any further videos. Also, if you're serious about low and no content book publishing and you're looking to increase your royalties, then check out that link in the description below to go to the LCB Vault. This has a bunch of over-the-shoulder trainings which I add to weekly on everything I'm doing to increase my royalties. You can also get there by going to the lcbvault.com. So, I was just looking myself at my numbers, my royalties. I was breaking it down month per month or month by month, taking a look at all of my numbers, and I thought I would just create a video on that as well so you guys could see this. So as you know, I've done over $17,000 since starting back in November. December was when I started making some really good sales, but it's been around 11 months now, almost at a year since I started doing this, and I can't believe that. Now what I want to do is we're going to break this down month by month and just take a look at my numbers. So let's go to, where is it, month, just here. And then we're going to go to November 2018, which is on. And as you can see, so November I only did $2.46. Again, this is when I was just getting started learning how to publish books. And then in December, so this was December last year, December was my best month to date, obviously my second month of me starting, and as you can see I had some pretty good days. So December the 12th I did $50, 25th no sales obviously because it was Christmas Day. If we scroll down to here, we can see I sold 24 units of that book, 15, 12, 16, 13, 11, and this is where things started to get better. So then let's take a look at January. So January this year, and I did $500.99, so a little bit less from Christmas, but that's what you should expect because that was quarter 4. This was going back into quarter 1. I had a really good day here. Not sure why, and that was $155 in royalties, and the rest was pretty consistent. But at $8 day, 22, $8 again, 22 again, and if we scroll down to here, we can see I sold 21 of this units of this book. 12 of this one, 11, 13, 8, 11, 7, 4, 4. And slowly started to pick up. So now let's take a look at February. So February I had my Valentine's Day notebook, or a couple of them, do extremely well. And you can see the run up here to Valentine's Day. So I was doing, the previous month I was doing $22 days and $8 days. Then it went up to 54, 44, then 79, and it just kept going up until I think this is still my best day to date, where I did $340 just in one day. Now that by itself, that one day is literally the equivalent to a full-time income in a week. So that still blows my mind. And this month, that February, I did $2,831. If we scroll down, we can see what books did the best. So this one, I sold 501 copies in 1 month because that was my best Valentine's Day notebook. This was my second best, so I did 229 units. That was $572, and my best one alone in February brought in $1,200. Now if we go back up and then let's take a look at March. So I'm doing this because I myself find this interesting, and if I find it interesting, I know that some of you are going to enjoy this as well. So this is March. March, I don't think I had any books take off. This was just the slowly increase of consistent sales. So again, I had some lower days, so 18, 15, then I had a 56. That one was only 13. 52, $91 in one day, all the way back down to 23, and then back up to 96, 101. So that month in March I did $1,500, and if we scroll down we can see, so I sold 135 of this unit. That is actually still a Valentine's Day gift, but that was a Valentine's Day gift from your pet. So that actually sold pretty well. 132 of that one, 37, 18, 16, 9, 5, 6, and so on. So that was March numbers. Then if we go to April, so April was a fairly good month as well. I did $1,276 in royalties. Had some really big swings in April, as you can see. So I did 110 that day, all the way down to 17, back up to 53, then down to 11, 82, 28, 86. And if we scroll down, we can see I sold 170 of that book. 23, 12, 11, 17, 18, 10, 6, and so on. So April again was a good month. And then May, that's when I had a really, really good month. Or was it? No, not May, it must have been June. So in May I did 1,500. Again, had some really good days here. 88, 38, down to 24, back up to 72. What's that, 84 here. My lowest day was actually probably that one where it was $24. And if we scroll down, we can see I sold 201 units of that book. 49, 28, 23, 17, 12. But this book right here, that's my best selling book to date. And that's the one that sells every single day. Now let's scroll back up. Let's go to June. So June, I had a couple of books do really well, and as you can see, I made $3,167 in royalties. Really good day here, where I made $258 in one day, and then it slowly started to taper off because the main one was a seasonal book. So my lowest day right here was $46. Best day, $258. So as you can see, you get some really big swings when it comes to publishing your books, because there's so many factors that come into play, especially if you have a seasonal book as well. Now let's scroll down to here. We can see this was my best one, $261. Then this one, this was for teacher appreciation. I sold 169. 142, 40, 32, 31. And then if we scroll back up and then go to, it's going to let me. Let's go to July. So July again was another really good month for me. So is that going to load? It's being a little bit slow now. Let that load up for a second. Come on. So it was just over $3,000. And as you can see, some pretty big swings again. Best day in July was $187. Lowest day was $48. And if we scroll down to here, we can see this was my best one. Again, this was teacher appreciation, and that sold for, or that made me over $1,000 in royalties. Then this one right here, that's still my best selling notebook, and I did 890. Then 29, 17, 14, 14, 15. Then let's take a look at August, which was last month. So August, I didn't really have any books really take off. This was just steady sales. So $2,400. Kind of a few big swings. My lowest day was 36. Highest day was 122. So we can see I had a couple of days or a few days around the $100 mark. And then if we scroll down, we can see 389 units of this book. Again, that's my best selling one. Then 82 there, 28, 27, 23, 16. And then if we look at this month, that's September. September's been pretty slow for me at the minute. So I've only done 426 in royalties. I do still expect to probably break the $2,000 mark. And so far I've sold 70 of that book. 9, 10, 5, 3, 3, 2, 3, 2, and so on. So that's my months broken down since I've started doing this. I've been doing this business now for 11 months. And I can't believe that it's coming up to a year. Now, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Also, go hit subscribe and hit that little bell icon so you can be notified for any further videos. That being said, I've been Paddy, this has been Stacking Profit, and I'll see you again soon.